Hey, how are you? Welcome to the Thames Foreshore. So, first thing I want to say that if you want to go mudlarking, you must have a license or a permit from the Port of London Authority. But the thing is, of course, they're not issuing it, so that's a bit of a problem. But when they do, and you come down, please always be safe. One thing I want to say: always check your tide times. Know when the tide is coming in and out. And know your escape routes. It's so important. Know as you're walking along the foreshore, check where the ladders are, and they tend to be high 5-meter ladders, so you can get off the foreshore if you get stranded or cut off from the tide. This is so important. So when I first started mudlarking, there's a particular spot that I liked, but it was very narrow. I had like a 2-hour time frame before the water would cut it off, and then I'd be stranded, and then I'd have to climb one of those 5-foot bloody ladders, and I am just terrible with heights. But sure enough, you know, I miscalculated. I got there, and the stairs that led down to the foreshore, I couldn't get to anymore because the tide had come in, and I'd have to wade through my waist to try and get to it. Just complete mistiming, so I had to then shimmy back down the foreshore and climb one of those terrible 5-meter ladders. So always do check your tide times, and be careful of the mud as well. Early on I got stuck in the mud, and it's the most horrendous feeling when you're just sinking in the mud and there's no one around and the tide is coming in. Always, if you're going to go in the mud, go in pairs, take a rope, be so careful. Anyway, happy hunting, great to see you soon.